topic of today is part 2 of getting your employees to actually track their time. So the first part was, how do I get them to track their time at all? The second part is, how do you get it to be accurate? The most important thing that you can do that most companies do a terrible job of is explain to your employees, why are we asking you to track time? Is it because we want to bill our customers more accurately? Because we want to understand the cost of things? Because you're paid hourly? Dummy. We have to have your time so that we can pay you. Or is it some other reason? Well, whatever the reason is, it's probably a reason that's helping your company be successful. People want to work for a successful company. They want your company to be successful. So tell them why you're tracking time, and they'll be much more amenable to giving you the data. And then you have to reiterate this at least every quarter or so. Hey, the reason we're doing this is so that we can understand where we're profitable and where we're not, and we can run off our competitors and make them all die a horrible, painful death. Maybe something more positive. The second thing that you need to do if you want to collect accurate time data from your employees is have some automated reminder system so that they're getting an email or a phone call or a big mean person sitting on their desk staring at them on a regular basis that says, enter your timesheet now, with a, sort of a Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. The third thing that really helps with getting accurate time data collected from people is if they can lower the timesheet latency, the difference between when they entered the time and when the action occurred that they're recording time for. So it's better if you're recording time today for today's stuff than today for last week's stuff. Mobile phone data entry is really helpful here. It's important to have a mobile phone data entry capability. So for example, my company, Journyx, we have a web-based timesheet app, but we also have apps that run on the Android and the iPhone and eventually other phones. It's important to have mobile phone time collection capability if you want to make it easy for people to enter their time when they're driving down the highway. No, when they're in the library. Oh yeah, this is also important. This is kind of a stick thing. Have a written policy that is part of the employment handbook that your employees are signing every year. They're saying, yes, I agree that this is the employee policies and I will do it. And in that employee policy, you say you have to track your time. And we really, really mean it. That will also help people remember to do it, because now you can go back to them and say, if you need to, well, it's part of your agreement for working here that you signed. You said you'd do it. So why are you now saying you won't do it? Right? So those are some ideas for how you can get people to give you more accurate time data on a more regular basis. And I hope that's helpful. Have a great day.